You wanna throw the log on the fire, or will I do it?
No, yeah, you do it, man. You do it.
No, you do. I always do it.
Okay.
I'm very excited about tonight's show.
Yeah, oh, me too. Me too. Can't wait.
What are you excited about?
Well, we got Rashida Jones, man.
Rashida Jones on the show. Who else is on the show?
DJ Qualls.
DJ Qualls. Who else is on the show?
You.
Yeah, I'm less excited about that.
I understand. We got
you're on the show.
I'm on the show.
Are you going to say anything controversial this evening?
I might.
What are you going to say?
Might talk about, testicles or
That's not really
boomerangs.
controversial. A large percentage of the American population have, in fact, got testicles.
Does that creep you out when I rub the book like that?
It kind of does.
Yeah.
And I kind of like it too. Listen, we don't have time for this. We have to get moving. It's a packed show. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's hard to stay up. It's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay. You can always sleep through work tomorrow. Okay. Hey, hey. Tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Night Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by J.C. Penney. Jingle more bells this holiday season. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Quietly, everybody. Quietly. That's great. It's enough. Ready? Great. Very good, everybody. You have already proven to me that you're so much better than last night's audience, aren't they, John?
Yes.
So much better. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Craig, I watched the show at home last night, and you were wearing the same tie. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wore the same tie 2 nights in a row. What are you going to do, fire me? I tell you.
Yeah.
I got a week of left. You're lucky I'm wearing pants.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
That's great. Yeah.
Seriously, you're lucky I'm wearing pants. I've got a very unsightly scrotum.
You do. No, you do.
Although I don't know that many people have got a sightly scrotum. It's not one of these body parts that people go, oh, what a beautiful scrotum.
No.
Scrotums are unsightly, aren't they? Can I talk about them, or is that in some way going to corrupt the nation of America? They're like, he said scrotum, and now we have to sue him.
Scrotum. I wasn't aware of what that
Yeah,
thing was
I don't
called.
even
Oh,
talk
no.
about scrotum stuff. He's wearing the same tie as last night. I'm so angry with him right now.
Yeah. Oh, you guys just wait until next week.
Yeah. Stick around next week, see what I wear then.
Yeah, probably. Will Craig wear the same tie next week? Tune in and find out. Whoa. Scrotum.
Hey, that sounds like you're Kenny Loggins guy.
Kenny Loggins, K-Log, K-L-O-G, Kenny Loggins all day, all night. Oh, my.
It's a great day for America, everybody. It is. You know, I have to say, it's Friday, of course, as you can tell by my tie, but what show number is this, Michael? What is it, 2000 and what? 2053. And I have to say, after 2053 shows, I'm quite nervous tonight.
You're nervous?
Yeah, I feel nervous.
What the hell's going on, man?
I don't know, it's a bit of stage fright or something.
Is something going on with your scrotum? What's going on? Get stage?
I don't know, I just feel nervous. I feel this audience is judging me.
No.
I just wish the audience from last night was here. They were so...
Yeah.
We're pre-taping this show yesterday.
What the hell?
What? Yeah, let me tell you another thing. See, when you watch a show that's set in, like, the olden days, it's not actually the olden days. Here's the thing, like, when you watch Silence of the Lambs, Anthony Hopkins is the name of the actor who plays, Hannibal Lecter.
Right.
Yeah, he doesn't really eat people.
Right.
It's pretend!
Right.
It's Friday, of course. Happy birthday to former Price is Right host Bob Barker, who's 91. Happy birthday to Bob, eh?
91.
Awesome.
Yeah. Barker.
91. Gosh, I hope I'm still doing this show when I'm 98. Oh. Do you know what I hate when people say, hey, Craig, you're retiring? I went, whoa. I never said I was retiring. I'm just not doing this anymore. I never said I was retiring.
That's right.
Do you know that Dave's retiring? Like,
Yeah,
Dave's not going to be doing it. Like, Dave's retiring. I'm not retiring.
You got more to do.
I got more to do.
I've
got a lot. I would probably do ads for local car dealers.
Yeah.
I'll probably. You've got to figure I've got a shot if they bring back Hollywood Squares. I'll be in there. I'm not saying Center Square. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, but you got to organize your record collection.
Yeah.
I've
got stuff to do. I want to spend more time with my family. You know that thing politicians say when they get caught having sex with someone they shouldn't have?
That's right.
Well, I'm going to spend more time with my family. What you should have done in the first place.
Yeah. Wow. This is good. I like this. This is great.
What?
Yeah, to hell with the monologue. Let's just.
Oh, yeah, we can do it if you want.
We don't have to.
Nah, look, here's the thing is, when I knew this show was going in a very odd direction, is like, if you have a teleprompter, which is a thing they put in here so that I can read jokes off of it, and they put them up from time to time, but what I started doing about 3 years in is I took my contact lenses out, so I can't read a thing.
Right.
I can't see it. So even when they're putting the monologue jokes in, I was like, yeah, and then they say, oh, Craig, you have a very intimate style. You walk up to the camera. That's when, like, I couldn't think of anything to say, so I'm coming up to read a joke and then coming back.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was like, oh, hey, everybody. What the? Oh, yeah. Hey, oh.
Well, this is, you're pulling back the curtain.
Pulling back the curtain, like, yeah, you know what else? I'm not from Scotland. I'm from Jersey.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, from Jersey.
Yeah. Well, keep going.
Newark, New Jersey. That's where I'm from.
Yeah,
born and bred. And the thing is, all my family talk like this. You know why? Because we're carnies. This is the actual...
That's the carny
This is
dialect.
a carny accent. It's not a Scottish accent. I'm a roustabout. I travel from town to town.
Rousting people.
Rousting my boat.
Yeah, I got it.
You ever had your boat roasted?
Many times. I'm not really a robot, and that's not really a horse. This is all BS, man.
Well, technically you are. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. Thanks. My nerves seem to have calmed down.
Oh, good, man.
I wish I had time to do the monologue.
That's a shame.
There was something about Bob Barker's birthday, and then I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, spay and neuter your pets.
Spay and neuter your pets.
Great job.
When dogs heard it was his birthday, they were like, oh.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Probably. That's what it probably was.
That's probably what it was about.
Yeah, you know, look, if you want jokes, there's plenty of other late night shows. There's plenty of other middle-aged white guys telling you jokes on TV. It's not like, oh, if only there was a middle-aged white guy walking out going, and talking, saying a bunch of jokes, a bunch of writers wrote for him anyway. There's plenty of that.
However, there is no other show like this show with a creepy foreigner and a robot skeleton and a horse sidekick.
My first guest tonight is a beautiful and talented actress. She's a writer, a producer, she's an astronaut, she has her own fragrance.
Yes, she does.
What's it called?
Hey!
Hey!
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Oh, it's so good, because when you want to, like, ladies, when you want to go out, you've got, like, a lot of stuff to do during the day, you just splash on a little hey!
Hey!
Or maybe it smells like hay.
Oh, man.
She is a good friend of this show, or was until this introduction, the great Rashida Jones, everybody. You are beautiful. But you know what happened when I hugged you there? I was going, oh, like that, and some of your hair went in my throat. I was like,
Is it still there?
I hope it's there.
Okay.
No, I'm going to keep it.
I'm forever with you.
Yes.
You know, there's that thing when, like, there's people who sometimes they have surgery, and in their organs they find hair and nails because they had, like, a twin at some point.
What?
You heard that?
No,
Sorry.
I love this.
Starting off dark.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, and it's absorbed into your body?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, happened to my grandfather.
Really?
Yeah. Your haircut is so good.
Thanks very much. I'm going for Vanilla Ice, the latter years.
It's a, it's a hot. Wait, there's former and latter years with Vanilla Ice?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's, you know, it's like there's a show that I like on TV on Netflix called Peaky Blinders.
Oh,
you
yeah,
ever seen
I
it?
know, I've heard about it.
Ah, it's a great show. Okay. And everybody has their hair like,
Yeah, yeah.
I want a haircut like that.
It's good. It's very Samuel Beckett.
That's what I said!
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I said it on the show. I said Samuel Beckett towards it. Do you know
Yeah.
Samuel Beckett and Andre the Giant were friends?
No way.
Yeah, I swear to God.
In what universe?
Well, when Samuel Beckett moved to France and Andre the Giant was young, Samuel Beckett used to drive him to school.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yes.
He never mentioned that in The Princess Bride. It never came up at all.
Oh, I don't understand.
Look, oh, there's a picture of Samuel Beckett. Look, see, that is the same haircut. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes I go.
Tight.
Sometimes I go like this.
It's good. It's perfect.
Do you like Beckett? Have you ever done any Beckett plays?
I haven't, but you know, he's the classic. He's
Yeah, it's very difficult though. All that,
Yeah.
you know, Godot and the mouth
You have
thing.
to.
And,
You have to. What?
you know that thing, the Billie Holiday. Was that Samuel Beckett? Was it? Yeah, it was. I think. You know not Billie Holiday. Billy. Somebody called Billy and Billy Madison. I think it was Billy Madison.
Yeah, yes. Sammy Beckett wrote
Sammy
Billy
Beckett
Madison.
wrote Billy Madison.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, and
Part
he
of
also
history.
wrote The Hangover.
Right,
Yeah. The original one.
Yeah.
Where they don't go to Vegas and nothing happens.
Sit
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And they wait.
When they wait. Oh God. So you were in San Francisco then?
I was. Yeah, I was there this morning. There's a big storm.
Oh, you mean the
there.
storm yesterday?
Yesterday, but it's still happening today.
Did you get
I got
poured
out.
upon?
I got out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, just in time.
What are you doing in San Francisco? Do you live there now?
I live there sometimes.
Okay.
Did I hear a woot woot for San Francisco?
Yeah, okay. All right, okay.
I don't feel that good about it. Yeah, I spent some time there.
Really? I love San Francisco.
beautiful.
Oh, what a great city.
Yeah.
The Mythbusters live up there, you know.
Oh yeah, no, yes, I met that guy. What's his name?
Adam, Jamie? Who
Yes,
is?
Adam. I
Adam
met
Savage, isn't he
at a
lovely?
bat mitzvah.
At a bat mitzvah?
I met him at a bat mitzvah. What? Yes. What
Was
were
he
we both
performing
doing?
or was he just...
No, he was friends with the parents of the girl. which is
Okay.
the same.
Oh, a bat mitzvah, sorry. Yeah.
Bat mitzvah,
Yeah, it's a very different thing.
Very different.
Is it very different?
Gender, yeah.
Yeah, I know it's
Bar,
that. I know, but I mean, is there different things to do? Like I've never been to a bat mitzvah.
You
I've only
haven't?
no, I've only been to a bar mitzvah where you know the young man reads from the Torah.
Same.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, so why? Oh, so it's just a gender thing. That's
It's
it.
just a rite of passage.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But he
telling
was
into
cool.
Leno. That was a bit Leno there, wasn't it?
Cars.
Cars. Yeah. So what's going on with you? What are you up to? I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, I know.
You still look very beautiful. I find it a little alarming.
Well, I don't understand.
Well, I think you're very attractive. It kind of pisses me off.
See, this is what's nice about this
Yes.
is it's almost like Groundhog Day with us. I've been here, I don't know if you know this, but this is my 16th appearance on the show.
Whoa, really? Yeah. There you go. What can I say?
And every time we manage to get to the same place, pretty much at the same point in my appearance, which is like, it totally devolves into like sexual innuendo.
Yeah.
Or flirting.
Yeah.
Or just compliments, which
Yeah.
I'm so fine with all of that.
Well, yeah,
I'm just tracking like a
well,
little
you
bit
know,
of a
first of
pattern.
all, you know, that never happens with anyone else. Only you.
I believe that.
That's true. And do you have color in your hair?
I do. It's purple.
Wow.
It's purple.
Yeah, you have purple hair.
I know. I'm having a midlife crisis.
You're way too early.
I don't know. It depends.
No.
See how long my life is.
No, depends is your midlife crisis.
That's my latter life crisis.
Right. No, I think I'm having that now. I'm 52. Yeah, 52. So I've got my Samuel Beckett haircut, and I'm thinking perhaps more tattoos.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo.
You don't have one yet?
No.
What the hell is wrong?
Let's
with
go
you?
get a tattoo.
You know I'll do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have
do it.
5 already.
Oh, you do? Okay. You
Yeah.
should get another one. Also, by the way, if this is your midlife crisis, great. It means you're going to be 104 when you die.
Yeah, that's
How great
right.
is that?
So you're mocking me?
No, I'm saying that's great. I'm saying that's great. What I'm
Yeah,
saying
no.
is-
Well, I'd like to die very, very old and in good shape.
Where do you want to die?
Scotland.
Arbroath?
Where we were?
Yeah.
Why not?
Isn't that where you used to summer?
Well, we never called it summering.
What do you,
Oh, we're summering in Arbroath this year.
you
No.
spent your summer there, right?
Well, 2 weeks
Summer?
when my dad got off from work at the post office, yeah, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like we're
Okay.
summering in Arbroath.
Holiday? What do you guys call it?
Holiday, yeah.
Okay, holiday.
Yeah, it was
That's
a holiday.
not that much. That's not like.
They used to have something called the Glasgow Fair fortnight, which, oh, there's a picture of us. Look, at Arbroath. Look at that.
Oh, there we are.
That's us there, sitting on the
Do you
bench.
want to talk about your sweet little hat?
Yeah. That was
You
a.
want to just pretend like that's not.
Yeah, we look like an old married couple
We
on
do.
that. That's
your,
nice.
your shoes are off, which
Yeah.
you can't actually see your feet, but you have lovely feet.
I do have
You have
very
like
nice
very
feet.
soft, very young feet.
Yeah,
Like
no.
toddler feet.
I do have very nice feet.
You
It's
do.
true. I also have very nice hands. When
You do.
when I first came here, I got a lot of hand jobs because my hands were so lovely. See what I did? I made it sexy. I made it sexy. I was trying to think, how do I make that foot job spin work? So I'll have to make it my hand.
There's such a thing.
Is there?
Yeah, I think there's.
Is
I
it
think
called
foot- I think
a
foot jobs-
boomerang or something? Is that?
I think a foot job's a thing. Sorry, let's not scandalize our lovely audience.
No, trust me. They've been here since yesterday. I've been all around. Is that a thing? A foot
I think that's a thing.
Oh, you know it is.
Well, foot
you know it is, because if somebody's thought of it, it's a thing, you know.
If we think it's a thing, it's a thing.
Of
I think
course
that's
it
just
is.
like a principle
Well,
of
if
the
you
world.
can think of it, somebody's had
Somebody's
a go
done
at
it.
You know,
Somebody's done it.
Which surprises me, because I think it's some weird.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, somebody's done that.
Care to share? Care to share one?
No, I can't really, because then
Okay.
you'll think I'm weird and I've
Well,
just-
you didn't do it. You just thought of it. Which
Oh,
is
sure,
kinda
that's right,
A
yeah.
little bit better, right? Okay, that's okay.
I've done some weird. You ever done any weird? Like after it, you're like, the hell was I doing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, the majority of my life.
Yeah. No.
I've done some. Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. What are we talking about? Like, what level of weird? Like dark. Like things I wouldn't want people to know. Like embarrassing.
Well, everybody's done embarrassing things
Mm-hmm.
with people that they wouldn't have been with if they hadn't been high.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Everybody. I don't
Well,
know about
me
everybody, but yes.
is what I'm saying.
By
Yeah.
everybody mean you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Anyone who's done anything with me wouldn't have done it unless they were high. is what
I don't
I'm
believe
saying.
that.
No.
I don't believe that.
Now that I've got
Haircut?
this haircut, well,
Yeah.
they're lining up.
No.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things, though. I think to myself, like, I'm so happy I'm not a teenager.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
social
Oh,
media
yeah, no,
age.
now, yeah.
Oh, I would have been, you know.
It's
I would've-
horrible.
it's
I know. I
horrible.
feel
did
really
so
bad
many
for
dumb
them.
things.
Because everything is documented. Everything's
Forever,
yeah.
forever.
And it will come back when some of these kids are going to run for president, and you know somebody else is going to go, "Oh, look, you got a giraffe's neck in
Yeah.
your ass," you know, or something.
Secretariat shaking.
That's what'll happen to you.
Yeah. No, that's an I've done that.
That's an
what
I've done
is.
that.
Yeah.
one? Yeah. You've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So listen, the zoo gets boring, you know.
Yeah. You're hanging around the zoo, and you know, somebody's Giraffes come over and give you the eye. We have to take a break.
Okay.
Hey! Hey, we're back.
We're here.
Just talking, you know, just talking,
hanging
just pals
out,
talking.
just-
Hey.
We're the only people being awkward about this. Everybody else is fine.
Well, there, you know, it's all right. I mean, it's fine. It's okay. Did you have a nice time when we were in Scotland?
I did have a really nice time.
It was good, wasn't it?
It was fun, yeah. I discovered tablet.
Oh, you mustn't eat that.
I did.
Oh no,
I
that's
was so
almost
high.
entirely.
It's all sugar.
It's
and
kind
butter.
of it's burned sugar in the form of crack cocaine.
Yes.
Really, yeah, I mean.
Yes, 100%. Yes, I'm in.
Oh, it's very.
I loved it.
It's bad. Like dentists around the world warn you about that.
Yeah,
stuff.
it was like being. It was not that I would know, but it was like being high. I wouldn't know.
Did you eat haggis? Did you eat haggis?
No, I've had haggis before. Has anybody here had haggis before?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, it's no, not.
Although
for
I
me.
don't eat it now. I only eat vegetarian haggis.
Oh yeah.
I'm now on
Are
a.
you vegan?
Well, I like to say plant-based.
You're plant.
I eat whole food plant-based diet. That's what I eat.
Amazing.
Yeah, no
Grains?
animal proteins. Grains, pulses,
Legumes.
legumes.
Wow.
French vegetables, whatever you
That's
have.
so impressive. Maybe that's why your hair looks so good. I don't know how that would.
Yeah, that's what happens. When you stop eating meat, your hair recedes into a fashionable Samuel Beckett.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe
no,
it.
so you mustn't do it, because I don't think this haircut... Actually, this haircut would look good on you.
No, I don't think so.
I have a hard time...
Have a pea head, like a tiny. You could like palm my head and.
May I touch your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's,
No, it's
tiny.
fine. No, it's fine.
Is it?
No, it's lovely. It's a beautiful hair.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, take that, restraining order.
I asked for it. I really did.
Well,
You did?
legally, let's say you did.
Can I talk about any? Can I promote something?
Sure.
I know that's so inelegant. but
No. Well, what do you got?
I produce a TV show called A to Z. That's on NBC.
That's my favorite one. It runs the gamut of A to Z.
There was a tiny little murmur from the back there. I heard like a tiny little like, woo, right? Oh yeah, right there.
I think
Do you
there's a
watch
pigeon
A
up
to
at
Z?
the back. You watch
Oh
A to Z?
yeah, see, she watches A to Z. This is the problem: is that nobody watches our show, but it's
Nobody
really
watches
good.
this show.
Not
I've been doing
nobody,
it for
sorry,
years.
You're
It's fine.
somebody, and I so appreciate you watching the show.
What's going on with it
It's
then?
on Thursday nights, and you know, it's just hard. Like, there's a lot of different outlets for TV now.
Very difficult to get a new show started now.
Yeah,
If
and
you're
it's-
in a job on TV, you should stay in it, because it's very, very difficult to get a new show going.
You and I'm definitely not one to talk about that either.
No,
so.
you could, because you're a bit of an old Mrs. Quit Pants as well. You
I
left.
am. I'm a quitty pants.
Yeah, I'm a quitty pants too.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, you know, I like to roam the earth.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you know,
me too.
wander.
Wanderlust.
Yeah. Do you know what I think? It's like, I said this to somebody before. You know what we are in life?
What?
We're a hyphen between two dates. That's all you get. You get a hyphen between two dates. That's who
wow.
you are. And I don't want to spend the hyphen, you know, just doing
Crikey.
that I don't care about.
Yeah.
Now, and I cared about this show for a long time.
Yeah.
And then I thought, time to move on.
Yeah.
Then I stayed another couple of years.
And everybody benefited from that.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is, you know, it's kind of like, it's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, tell me about A to Z. Tell me about
A to
that.
Z. Okay, so it's a lovely show starring Kristen Milioti and Ben Feldman.
Well, that's
been here, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So great, and it's a romantic comedy, and it's beautifully written, and it's so funny and sweet and charming, and I just really want people to watch it because people think we're canceled, and we're not canceled. And I'm here to set the record straight.
I know this show now. The show A to Z that if you don't watch, you're in Al Qaeda.
I didn't say it.
Well, it's
I
kind of
didn't
common
say
knowledge
it.
if you don't watch Rashida's show on what's the network?
NBC.
NBC. That's another network from this one. But go ahead.
Different time.
Give them a shot. What do they
Yeah.
call it? NBC.
Yeah.
Oh, give them a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot. It's a little startup. Thank you. That was so nice.
Well, there you go.
You just called a whole bunch of people terrorists because they don't watch my show. That means you really care about me.
Okay. Whatever is gonna work for me, I will do.
It works. It's
All right,
working.
we're out of time.
Oh, okay. That was nice to be here. It's really nice to see you.
It's very nice to see you, too. A little too nice.
Says the man with a hand on a snake. Sorry. I had to. I had to do it. Sorry.
I'm only touching it because you won't. Achievement unlocked! Rashida Jones, we were right back. My next guest is a very nice young man. You can see him in The Man in the High Castle. What, the Philip K. Dick thing? They're making a movie of that? Yeah. That's awesome. I didn't know that was happening. Yeah. Is that happening, DJ?
Yeah, it is.
I'm actually very excited about this.
That's a great office.
That's a great, that book, that Philip K. Dick book, The Man in the High Castle, have you seen that?
Oh, absolutely.
That's a great book.
Absolutely, yeah.
I didn't know they were, why am I not in that? I'm available.
Should have been in it.
It's on Amazon in January. DJ Qualls. Everybody. Great. Thank you. You look great. I mean, really, like, you got it going on. You're, like, confident. You're, like...
Dude, I feel really good.
You look really good, man.
Yeah,
and you're in The Man in the High Castle?
Yeah, they called and offered it to me. I couldn't believe it.
That's great.
Ridley Scott, he produced it.
Shut the
I
front
know.
door. That's awesome.
It's probably one of the best things I've ever done, and thank you for mentioning it. I never talk about what I'm supposed to talk about here because I'm usually embarrassed by my projects, but this one is so good. It was like...
I kind of know how you feel. I am. So listen, The Man in the High Castle. It's set in a kind of a time when they imagined that the Nazis won the war,
Yeah,
right?
it's 1962, and the Allied forces they lost World War II. So it's what would have happened to America.
Right.
So half of the country is controlled by the Nazis, and the other half is controlled by the Japanese. And Hitler is still alive.
Yeah,
It's pretty great.
That would have been. I mean, you think it's bad now? Come on.
I know, but it was fun to shoot though because we were shooting in Seattle and we had all our Nazi stuff up and people were freaked out.
Yeah, people don't like that.
People don't like Nazis.
Well, people don't like Nazis. I've noticed that. Are you a history buff? Do you study that kind of stuff at all?
No, not really. I'm an art buff, and I
Art buff?
I want to talk to you about Rothko.
Oh man, don't try and sell me. Tutsi Frutti. Oh, whoa, what? Say it again. It's Tutsi Frutti.
Yes! Yes! I don't even care if I get letters. I went to the Tate Modern Museum years ago in London, and they had like, it was a bathroom shelf and like a glass of water, and the artist called it Oak Tree. And then underneath it, there was an interview. It was like, why is this Oak Tree? Because I say so. I'm like,
Ooh la la. Yeah.
and it probably cost $8 million, and so I never went back there.
Well, you know, have you seen Banksy's movie, Exit Through the Gift
haven't.
Shop?
It's on my Netflix.
You've got to see that movie. That's great. Now, I suspect there is a conspiracy theory that Banksy and Shepard Fairey put this together and it's all a hoax. Either way, if that's true, it's even better better.
Right.
And you really must see it because it slices and dices the idea of, you know, street art and and the commercialization not only of street art but of all art. It's
Right.
very interesting.
Well, I just have a problem with a Rothko or like a Pollock. I mean,
Whoa, easy.
well, I can say what I want. This is America.
Yeah, but I'm
The
just
Nazis
saying,
didn't win.
Paul, easy on Paul. Paul's a little different.
But anyway, any sort of abstract art, I have a problem with it because I know there's skill and there's like tonal whatever.
Ay, caramba.
But like I don't understand it. Like I bought a portrait, a 16th century portrait recently of this old lady, and I was the only person that bid on it. It is beautiful.
Right.
And this must have taken hours and hours.
No.
and hours.
I
of
tell you
somebody's
what I
time.
think it is. This is, as I understand it, and I'm sure you'll tell me otherwise, internet. But this is as I understand it. That it was born out of, I believe it was Duchamp, right?
Right.
Who, in the rejection of the Impressionists, was trying to reject retinal art, right?
Right.
And to make it more cerebral art. So he was saying, art doesn't just have to be a visual experience. It can be a more visceral or maybe intellectual experience than just something you look at a pretty picture.
I know.
Now, I think that, you know, if that leads on to perhaps surrealism and cubism, I think that's a worthwhile way to go. My only feeling is abstract expressionism, kind of like you make up your own rules, and I kind of don't know if I buy it. That's all.
Right.
And then if you return to retinal enjoyment of it, then it's all right. Oh, look, that's a nice blue thing. Then that's
See, that's the thing, but the nice blue thing costs $40 million.
Well,
that's
croissant. Now that's a different argument. That's a different argument. That's the commercialization of art right there. I mean, you know, did you ever see the Boyle family stuff?
No.
Boyle family stuff is great. What they do is they look at like a piece of sidewalk, like with a little, you know, potato chip wrapper and it'll drain, and they'd recreate it like exactly and put it on a wall, and it sounds like it'd be crikey.
No,
and then you look at it and you go, this is
that
awesome.
sounds like there's
actually.
merit in that.
Yeah, right.
I just don't believe it. I don't buy into it. I don't like it, and so I don't buy it.
Well, you know, if you're going to spend your $40 million that you earned on the Man in the High Castle,
exactly, on Amazon.
Yeah, on Amazon.
January.
Amazon's they don't just do books anymore.
I know. They sell underwear and potato chips. It's awesome. You should go on there.
Do you ever sit in your underwear eating potato chips?
Yes, and I buy things on Amazon.
Yeah. Easy on the Amazon clothes. Easy on the.
Speaking of,
she's talking about it.
but speaking of buying things on the internet, I bought you something. A going away present.
Really?
So I stopped. So let me tell you the backstory. I stopped smoking, finally. And so,
Congratulations.
thank you. It's hard.
Very difficult.
I'm out of my mind, dude.
Yeah.
And
How long's
so,
it been?
A month.
Yeah, it'll get a little
But
easier
this is
now.
the time because
Yeah.
I've always cheated before the 30 days.
Yeah.
And so I'm just at 30 days today.
Right.
And so I feel like it's hard to focus. So what I'm doing is I'm using all the money that I would have spent on cigarettes and I'm buying fun things with them, right? And I'm making a list of everything I'm buying. So at the end of the year, I'm going to see all the cool
Crikey.
that I
You'll be
got.
amazed. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So speaking of that, I bought you a going away present. So the show's really meant a lot to me. It's in my pants.
Right,
It rattles. It's in my pocket. It rattles in my jacket, and I have a mic on. So anyway, usually
I'm trying to guess what it is.
Usually you get a gold watch when you go away, right, from your job.
A gold watch.
Yeah, but I'm not buying you a gold watch. So I bought you.
gonna get me a gold watch.
So I bought you an 18-karat gold-plated toothbrush.
Shut! No!
Boom!
What?
Happy retirement! Cigarettes paid for that.
That is awesome.
I hope you like it.
That is beautiful.
I hope you like it. I hope everybody likes it because I bought a bunch of them.
Could we have some? Can we have some music for this?
Oh, I love this show.
Oh man, that's really nice. And it's in this handy plastic container.
Yeah, I took the label off because it said the name. I know you don't like advertising on this
Well,
show.
you know, it's not that I don't. I'm just not allowed.
Right, I understand.
But this is a gold-plated.
Yeah, and it's antibacterial.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
My mouth is it's like a nest.
So
in
is
here.
mine. I used the same one. And
You have a gold one too?
yeah, it's in my bag. Dude, I bought 10 dozen of them. But you were the idea behind it. Actually, Kim Kardashian and her gold toilet was behind it. But they cost $750,000.
Do they have a gold toilet?
I don't know. That was the rumor. I try not to pay attention to that stuff.
You,
Kanye West said that mink pillows are uncomfortable to sleep on, and they just lost me right then.
mink pillows?
Crikey.
I used to dance on.
Really? I love you.
Gentlemen, please welcome Mink Pillows. Black velvet. Have you ever seen a mink?
Not in person. I have a fake mink bedspread that I bought for $40 recently, also on the internet.
You don't have to always say the price of the thing you buy.
Yeah, but I'm proud of it.
Well, I know, but you know, it's like it seems like you're kind of bragging a little bit.
$40, dude?
Yeah, you know, it's like big money.
I know
you
people in China don't have mink bedspreads, right? For $40.
I don't know. Some people do, I guess.
Well, anyway, it was inexpensive, and I'm proud of it.
I like a bargain,
Yeah,
as
me
you can
too.
see. Yeah.
Hey, where's my...
No, the rhino's mine.
No, but the plate that I gave you is still there, the one that has lead in it.
Yeah.
Remember when I gave you that?
The one with the queen?
Yeah, I want you to take that with you wherever you go.
Yeah, well, of course I will. It's
Okay.
Her Majesty the Queen.
All right, awesome.
God bless her.
All right.
And all who's... Did you ever meet her?
No, I saw her in a car with Prince Philip once.
It may not have been her.
Well, it could have been her double, but I think but the motorcade stopped us when I was living in London, and I was like, "There's the Queen, dude." Well, I don't remember if she was in the car with him or if he was in the car behind her. Can they ride together?
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean? No, because if she gets killed,
You like that, don't you?
if she gets killed, he doesn't become the king, right? So they can ride
Oh,
together.
if she passes away, Prince Charles becomes the king.
Right.
That's why he's always like, drink your juice, man.
Right. Oh man.
I think she's the longest-serving monarch, or almost the longest-serving monarch in British history. I mean, Victoria lasted 61 years. I think she's going to outlive Victoria.
I saw her driving a car the other day on TV.
The Queen?
Yeah, she was driving.
What was it, like
all
monster truck or something?
No, all the Secret Service were behind her. She
If
was
I was the Queen, I'd have a monster truck.
just drive through the streets
I'd be
of
like,
London.
I'd be like, what's up, I'm the...
I got
I bet she has a nicer toothbrush than that, though.
Yeah, she'll have, it won't be gold-plated, it'll
Yeah,
be solid
I know.
gold.
I know.
And
They would have
the
probably
bristles
stolen it
will
from
be
Egypt.
made of Wilfred Brimley's moustache, which are the most cleansing substance known to man.
I've heard.
You ever met Wilfred Brimley?
No.
He's awesome.
Is he dead?
No.
I thought he
He's
died.
fine. He was here. He was here.
Was he
with
here
his-
recently?
Yeah, he was here with his jazz trio.
Shut up. Are you making that up?
No.
Oh, wow. Hi, Wilford Brimley.
Yeah.
I remember he was selling oatmeal for a while and then just went off the radar. So
Well,
I lost him.
he lives, I think, in Montana. Is it
Oh, no, he does diabetes commercials.
Yeah.
Commercials for medicine for diabetes.
That's right.
Yeah.
In fact, it sounds
And he
a
calls
little
it
bit like, what's it sound like, Jeff?
diabetes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he calls it diabetes. I would have liked to have met him.
Well, you know, you get yourself up to Montana, I'm sure. He's a little cranky, but very nice.
You should have him on Celebrity Name Game, and I'll be the other celebrity on it.
Okay, yeah, that would be cool.
I would
actually.
love that.
Yeah, okay, I will do that.
Cool.
All right,
Then I'll come back.
okay.
All right. There, we solved it.
DJ Qualls, everybody, remember.
Next week on The Late Late Show, John Hamm, Betty White, and Jay Leno.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Towards the end of the show, I looked into the audience and I saw that Richard Rice was here. Richard, it was a kind of coincidence you're here. Richard, tell the ladies and gentlemen what you do for a living.
Well, I'm an art dealer, but I have to say I don't sell Rothko.
Well, let me just ask you then, Richard. As a well-respected figure in the world of art, Rothko, abstract expressionism. What I said about Duchamp, is that true?
Yeah, he was the first artist to do art for art's sake and art by chance. So he started by climbing up on a ladder, and he just dropped string on the floor, and wherever it landed, he called it art. He was right.